So I start with clean water and I draw out my areas for the atmospheric perspective. I think I split it up into 6 areas, and I draw a sun just like Georgia O'Keeffe. And my first area is going to be the top. I work from the top bottom, and it's almost pure water and a little bit of color, because I can always make it darker, but I can't go lighter. So I fill in that area, and like I said, that you can even see right there is a little too dark, so I'm going to wash it out with some water. Really wash that out, clean it up, get it as light as I possibly can get it, and I'm going to work around that sun. And then I just go to the next area, making it a little bit darker and washing it out, because I don't want it too dark. And I'm able to compare with my test strip from the day before. And it looks like I'm going really fast because, of course, I sped up this video. And then I'm going to do my next area. And you're going to see I had a little trouble with my areas, my bottom 2 areas. So I'm going to show you a trick I did, which it depends on which color you're using. You're going to have to use. So I mix them up, and I'm just filling in my areas, and I want to make sure that they're not just mountainous, that they look more like Georgia O'Keeffe's, where they go all the way across in kind of these triangular areas. So it looks like I've gotten to my darkest color by accident, right? So I could always go darker, I said. So for my last color, I'm going to mix up my darkest color with a little bit of black. Okay, so the trick is, if you're using a reddish color, you're not going to be able to really, you have to be very careful mixing it with a little bit of black. If you're using a yellow color, you cannot use a black color. You're going to have to use kind of, I think, probably a brownish color. You're going to have to test that out on a test strip. And it's just a dab of black. I mean, just like the littlest amount. And it makes kind of a dark blue. I don't want a black color. I want the dark blue color coming through. Now, when you go to photograph this for Artsonia, please don't photograph it until it's dry, because you don't want those reflections showing on Artsonia. And at the very end, I wash out my brush, make sure it's very clean, and I fill in my sun, and I decide to make it a red color. And that's it.